How can I summarise that? Shit. There's a fish on. There's a fish on, boy.
I never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow.
Well, we are back fishing. 6 weeks since we were last out. Yeah, so it's not what fishing I was wanting to start the year off with, but it's the start of the trout season was last Tuesday. So this is my first day out of the new season. It's a beautiful day. I'm just going to go through that gap in the hedge, and get my gear set up, and then see if we can get hold of some trout. The aim this year is to get a double figure rainbow. Whether that's possible or not, I don't know. Biggest last year was £6, but yeah, I've got a load of new things I'm going to try this year, which I'll go through when I'm fishing. But yeah, we'll get the gear together and we'll get in. I'm at Ingerbreck Reservoir, and yeah, I'll show you my setup, and let's see if we can get a few trout in. Bye. Let's go. Oh yeah, look at this. Absolute flatty for now. Superb. Hopefully there's some big trout in there. Go on, my son. Get the other stuff ready, and I'll show you my setup. Right, we are on our usual setup of a bombarder, swivel, little bead, and then about a 3-foot trace down, and we're going on the green and white booby fly. See if there's any fish out there somewhere. That line's going straight out. See if we can tempt anything in. Take that drag up. See if there's any decent fish around. And we'll just let that relax there for a minute. That was something there. There's a fish on. There's a fish on, boy. There's a fish on. Go on, son. Fish on, boy. Fish on. Fish on. Only a tiddler to start the day. That's first cast. First cast. And she's in the net, boy, in the net. Steady on, boy, steady on. I'll bring you back and show you the fish. Lovely little rainbow trout, first of the year. So there we go. And let it rest. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There's something there then. Here he goes again. Here we go. Oh, missed him. The old green and white booby's doing the trick so far. They're pecking away at it. Sorry about the sun here. It's a bit of a nightmare here, but we're getting some little nibbles here now. Let's just give it a little wind. Somewhere over there. That'll do it. Oh, tangled in my cables. Is there any big fish? I really want that 10-pounder. Really want the 10-pounder. Can I get it this year? Is the question. Bring you back of any more action. Here we go. Something playing with this. There's something playing with it. Something having a little smash at it. Made a few little takes at that there. The line is going out. We'll give this a few more casts and then I'll swap to the different coloured booby. But as I was saying, the plans this year were to get sea fishing a lot more instead of the fresh water, but the way the weather's been, it's been absolutely horrendous. And with us living on the island, it's been absolutely blowing a gale, and just can't get out sea fishing off the rocks. I've also bought a fishing kayak to go out and fish and get into the deeper water. So that'll be coming soon. A little bit of action here. Something going on. Something's going on here. Let's get ready. I'll get back to that story in a minute. No, there wasn't anything there. But as I was saying, yeah, I bought a fishing kayak to get out into the deeper water on the sea fishing, so we will have that to come once the weather gets a bit better. But yeah, it's I just needed to get out fishing, to be honest. That's why I've come here. Yeah, just get some fresh air in the lungs and try and rip some fish in. And as I say, my targets this year is a double figure fish. Doesn't matter whether it's from the sea or from here, from fresh water. But yeah, we're gonna give it the best effort, and hopefully this year on the channel there'll be more videos than ever. So yeah, stay tuned and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, a like, and share as much as you can. Anyway, I'll bring you back if any more action happens. Boys over there are ripping them in one after the other. Knew that was the spot. Should have got up earlier, although I was here at 8:10. Right, let's get this changed over. Let's get it changed over. This is what I'm going for now. A little green and white booby with 2 boobies on the top. We'll have a piece of that. See if that brings any luck for the for a big mama trout boy. Right, that's us swapped over to the one I just showed you. And just in time, the wind is starting to pick up a slight tad bit, which it predicted. There she goes under. Let's see if that brings any difference in fortunes. Let's hope so, eh? It's nice and bright anyway, so hopefully it can lure them in. Very, very snaggy, as you can see there. Picked up a load of shite. Right, we'll go more straight ahead of us, I think. That way. Well, that weather's started to change. It's gone very dark. It looks like it's going to chuck it down. And there's no fish, apart from that early one. A bit more of a ripple on the surface now. Yeah, apart from that, nothing to report. Apart from the early trout. We have hope. We have hope. Another few hours yet. Right, let's get it in. Let's get the red one on. I'll show you in a minute the red one. Right, that's the one we're going on now. Red with a couple of white booby heads. Let's see if that one brings us any action. Got to keep swapping and changing to see what they want. Let's just hope they want one of the ones I've got. Well, it doesn't matter either way, does it? Because we're out fishing. That's the main thing. If it was easy, everyone would be doing it. One cast after the other. Here we go. Oh, missed him. That was highly annoying. At least we're getting bites off this one now. Well, that's signs of life. Signs of life. I'll keep you rolling here now, just for now, just in case something comes back to it. At least we've enticed a bite out anyway. I'll bring you back again. Anything goes on. Yeah, I'm going to swap over again to a different one. We've got to find one that they want. Right, this time we're going for a smaller tinsel yellow booby headed fly. Let's see if we can tempt some in with that. Something's got to work. I'd love to know what them boys are on over there. Just be on worms or something. Right, I'm going on the black with the white head with a bit of green in it this time. I'm pretty sure they're just on the boobies like me. There's no way the fish can just be over there. I'm not having it. Ain't having it. Right, I've switched to the pink booby. I'm going to see if there's anything out there that wants a pink one. The way today's gone though, but we'll see. A bit more colour, see if that attracts anything in. So this has been pretty poor to say the least, but the boys were over there fishing and they were ripping one in after the other, which is a bit strange. All the fish seem to be over there, but I don't know, maybe it's just the way things go. Just watching me line there now, nothing's really going on. Yeah, so not the best day back on the bank, but it's best to be out in the fresh air, in it. So yeah, but when you see people ripping them in, just literally 100 yards away from you, and you've had one in about 2 hours, it's not great, is it? So never mind. We'll carry on, see if we can hook into at least another one before we go home. And yeah, I've tried every different colour of booby. Haven't brought my spinners with me, so yeah, we'll see. But I'm just looking at that battery there. It's nearly time to change the battery. That's how long we've been here with one fish. So either way, I want to test out some new gear as well, camera-wise. I'll bring you back if any action happens. So I'm fishing the Abbey Garcia 3000 reel, the ugly stick. The ugly stick, 12 to 50 gram, light setup, 7 foot. And we've got 2 bank sticks there, just holding the rod up. But what we really need is some fish. Go on, go rod, will you? Get going. Let's have some fish, Christ's sake. Right, what I am going to do is I'm going to retie my leader. I'm going to give it a longer leader so it sits a bit further off the bottom. Put a different booby on again and see if they're a bit higher up in the water column, just to try something different, see if we can get onto the fish. But as of yet, it's absolutely shocking. So yeah, I'll be back when I've retied everything up and ready to go again. But we've only got about an hour left now before I have to go and pick the dog up. So yeah, let's see what happens. Hopefully we can get into at least one fish, but you never know around here, do you? So yeah, I'll get the leader out and get it long. I'll go for about 4.5 foot leader this time, and see if that just sits it a bit higher and they want to attack it then. So see you in a minute. Right, what we're going for now is a little beetle fly larva. See if that can bring anything in. Start the slow retrieve. Big lump of shite again. Stick this time. And there you have it, folks. There is the biggest catch of the day. A stick. Absolutely shocking. Anyway, how can I summarise that? Shit is what it is. Absolutely shit. It'll probably just be a quick highlights, quick flick through video this would have been. So yeah, if you've watched this, thanks for watching. There wasn't much going on. But yeah, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Hopefully the videos will be better than this going forward with plenty more fish. But this is reality of fishing, isn't it? You can stand here for hours and not get anything. But yeah, so if you watched this far, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Ciao for now.